you
What
know,
made you go to that route? Because just thinking out loud. If you're framing, right, and you're married, have a couple kids, and you have an accounting degree, how does that all of a sudden go into ending up at the courthouse steps?
it's funny. It really came through just contacts. You know, I had a really good friend that I lived on the same street as him, and he started telling me that he is selling REOs. I'm like, what's an REO? This is literally 2008.
Acronyms. Yeah. What
Yeah,
does an
I'm
REO
like,
mean?
it's like, well, it's real estate owned. It's a bank owned property. I'm like, banks own properties? Like, what's going on? And so I was on my last job. Like, I didn't have any other work lined up after this. And I'm like, what am I going to do? And I'm talking to my buddy that lives on my street, and he's just like, hey, we're listing these properties, we're selling them for the banks. I'm like, well, do you need help? He's like, yeah, it's actually getting really, really busy. So I went down and did a 2-week crash course in real estate, got it done, passed my
Your
test.
your 36 hours or whatever it is.
Yeah, passed my test. And I go into his office and I'm like, all right, I'm ready. And he just starts showing me deals. I teamed up with a loan officer, and the
Okay.
loan officer's like, hey, you guys got all these REOs. Let's put these like yellow signs out front and just get leads, you know, buyer leads. You know, we could tell, like the sign basically said, move into this house for $500 down.